Hey everyone, today I'm going to present on the human factors in AI projects, and I have selected the project spam detection with AI. So the problem here is to detect the spam emails, which a lot of users waste time in their inbox, which is filled with clutter of these spam emails. The opportunity here is to automate the spam filtering using the machine learning. And the use case that involves here, as you might have all noticed in our inboxes, we see multiple spam emails which are unknown to us, and they are pretty repetitive. And this would definitely this specific task that can be is a repetitive, which can be used by automating via AI. Coming to the task analysis, these are the few steps I've included as part of task analysis. The action item from the most probably will be opening the spam inbox and identifying the emails to scan the messages. And also I have most probably to check the important emails and identify the spam emails, which will be my next step, where user can find legitimate emails in spam. That could be the false positive, but also users can find spam emails in inbox, which could be false negative. So correcting the error for the correct and accurate messages would be the user goal. And coming to the step 3, it's like initiating the correction. So user moves to the spam emails to the correct folder, and also of course restoring the proper place to the emails that are like not spam. Coming to the step 4, like this gives more system implicit and explicit feedback, allows the system to learn for the future. And as part of step 5 analysis, I would verify the delivered action is accurate, and user should confirm that now email is in the correct folder. This would successfully complete the task. As you have seen, for each of these task analysis, there are certain potential user pain points that could happen eventually for all of these specific tasks that I have ensured here. So considering these potential user pain points as well, we have to create our tasks accordingly. Coming to the user experience design, this is kind of like where the user inputs, which is nothing but hovering the emails in their spam folder and see if they can find a help tooltip that describes about a small snippet about describing what this email is about and why it is filtered, or such kind of explanation would help the user better understand that this is spam because of this reason. That kind of help tooltip will help the customer to understand why it's in spam folder. And also considering the false positive and false negative, like making sure the legitimate email is in not in spam folder moving to the inbox, and then the spam email which is in inbox moving to the spam folder. And also to make sure that we are understanding the control and transparency, filter the sender domain in a way that you can mention to the user saying, hey, this is an unknown sender. Then that would give a alarm to the user to understand, oh, this is somebody who is out of our contacts. That gives more transparency to the users. Coming to the feedback loop, managing user expectations, like high certainty where emails appear in the inbox, and also there is kind of uncertainty how the emails that AI is only certain about spam. Moving on to the privacy concerns, of course, we need to consider the GDPR rules, where the lawful basis must have the legal basis for processing data, building privacy in the data architecture of the product. Coming to consider even the CAPA rules, where the California Consumer Privacy Act, this is the right where the data is collected and processed in any third-party vendors are involved. And the next Privacy Act includes the Personal Information Protection and the Electronic Documents Act. This requires meaningful concern for data collection from the user. So to be transparent and more about the policies and privacy within the product would help and ensure that we are that there are no issues with the privacy. Coming to the ethical concerns, this includes the fairness, accountability, and transparency. Fairness should perform equally across different demographic languages and user types, and also regularly testing the models on different user segments to identify the error rate. Accountability, human in loop to maintain user support channels to escalate any false positive, and also audit trails to log data processing to model changes would help to stay ethical, not ethical biased into the product. Comes to transparency, users should understand the purpose, limitations, and reasoning. So, giving clear policies and concerns to accept from the user should help outline and how the data usage and limitations of the AI system. This would allow the transparency to the user, and also we wouldn't be ethical biased by considering all these fairness, accountability, and transparency. That's all I have. Thank you.